Hello and welcome to Biltys Business Book Review number 18. I'm running out of time. I'm also missing what's happening ahead of me, so I'm wearing my Glastonbury top because I was booked in for this year and it ain't going to happen again, so I'm feeling a bit kind of maudling on that as it's sunny outside and you want to be outside a bit more and listen to music. Anyway, moving on. Today it's about an author, a guy called Chris Anderson, who's written a couple of really good books, The Long Tail and Free. I'm sure he's done more than that. Free is about the power of free. And if you look at all the people that are making the most money and making the biggest impact, is people who create products for free. Obviously, they monetize them other ways, but the actual product that they're doing is free. And he's looking at the psychology behind it, the how you can change a marketplace dynamic. Yeah, it's difficult to compete with free. Obviously, it's easier to deliver products digitally now to do it free. But this was from a while ago, and the examples of they put in there now are the kind of titans of the world. I really liked it. The other one is Long Tail, which is about if you look at the kind of marketplaces, usually we go for the big people, the people that are spending lots of money, and a lot of marketplace opportunity in serving small niches of marketplace that are underserved by the mainstream players. And so this is where the two together do work. If you can deliver a free product to a niche, these are pretty powerful stuff. And I came across Chris Anderson when I was introduced to TED Talks. And if you haven't ever studied a TED Talk, TED, it's really interesting, fascinating. I used to watch them when I was running on treadmill, listen to the podcasts. I've done my own TEDx talk. So there's TED, which is the one in, I think it's in California. And these are all authorized. And then there's kind of TEDx, which are locally organized. And I've done a TEDx talk about my Marxist capitalism, which I'll send a link to on this. But the TED Talks are really, really interesting. If you're wanting to understand, they're all 18 minutes long. So really short. And Chris Anderson sorted the formula out. And you get, there really are some fantastic talks on there. Simon Sinek's, I think, the highest watched video on why are people in business and why. It's really, really good, video to watch. And also, I'm trying to remember his name. He's a Liverpudlian academic. Doesn't sound like it's particularly exciting, but he's brilliant. And so if you look at the top 10 or top 20 videos, you'll learn so much about the world. It's really fascinating, and it covers off all sorts of areas. So this is a hybrid wrapped around Chris Anderson, this brief video. Both books are fantastic. I'll try and link both of them. And TED Talks, I'll do a link to TED Talks, which will open your world to a whole new paradigm, I think, if you've not used them before. But it's amazing when I reference it in speeches and stuff, and people go, I've never heard of them. And these are the kind of free resources, mind-opening resources, which you can then, if the things that you're interested in, you can then go and study further. So that's Chris Anderson, top bloke, never met him, would like to sometime. And two of his books and one of his online resources. So enjoy yourself, and here's to the penultimate one tomorrow. Take care. Bye.